So now we'd like to bring up a member of People Power Movement. His name goes by Jay Espy. He's gonna perform a spoken word piece for you all today.
All right.
Let's give it up for Jay Espy.
Brother Jay.
What's up, everybody?
What's up? What's up, Jay?
Well, I had a piece before that I was gonna spit, but it had too many curses, and there's children here, so I'm gonna keep it PG-13. And this was about love, and the only thing that brings me out here is my love for the people and my love for the revolution. So it's relevant. It'll take some time, but you know. Love is such a funny thing, and love is such a loving thing. The way it's spelled is interesting too. L-O-V-E. All you gotta do is flip the L upside down, then sideways, and then put it on the other end for it to be over. That was a stretch, I know, but you gotta understand that the letter R is relevant to love. To admit love to someone is a big risk. But if you can't say those three little words, then do you run? Can you make the relationship last? Is my love represented by how far I bend my chest towards you? Is this feeling really real? If you treat a woman with respect, are you considered a radical? If you go hard and last more than 20 years, is she your ride or die? Oh my, oh my. You know it's special when someone asks you why you're together and you can't seem to come up with a reason why. What is love then? It's like a riddle I can't seem to solve, like politicians speaking rhetoric and liberation through revolution and rivers that flow upstream and riches that go to evil people, not needy people, and corny repetitive rhymes that just happen to rhyme with each other. So you ask me what love is and I'll tell you, deadass, I don't know. Cause I know more of what love is not than what it is. I can only give you my vision of love. It's that Asada Shakur type love, that Gil Scott Heron type love, that Ana Caona type love, that Pedro Albizu Campos type love. It's that kind of love I can't describe with words. I can't debate with you what love is like liberals do about what freedom is. I can only show it in action. It's that Black Panther type love. It's that Young Lords type love, Caribbean Short Tainos type love, that Harriet Tubman and George Jackson type love. I can only provide you an example of what love should be instead of what it is. Because I have yet to see it on a global scale, only in cages where political prisoners get denied bail. Will the next generation grow up and say we failed? Because we didn't show enough love to prevail. Let's not wait till it's too late. Let's start to show love in the face of hate. Thank you.
It is this love that brings us together, and that's why we're here. That's why we're standing up against this injustice, and we're united in this fight. I would like to now bring up a community member from Mirabal Sisters Culture and Community Center, Roberto de la Rosa. Please welcome me.
Thank you. So, thank you all of you for being here today, pero me voy a expresar en español, ya que oí la joven aquí que estaba hablando acerca de la discriminación que hay con nosotros en algunos lugares donde se necesitan personas que puedan interpretarle a las otras personas las otras cosas.
Oh, you say in English after.
Okay, I'm just saying that I'm going to speak Spanish too because I heard what you say. It's a lot of problem in some of the hospitals, some of the places that really have to do anything with our community. That most of the people, they don't speak the language, but they don't have anybody to help them when they need the assistance. So I believe that now I'm here because hermana Mirabal, they invited me. Estoy aquí porque las hermanas Mirabal me invitaron, pero ya tengo conciencia y tengo conocimiento de lo que está sucediendo. El señor Mauricio y sus secuaces quieren cortar este programa, un programa que es tan beneficioso para nuestra comunidad. Creemos que es injusto y nosotros todos unidos, como estamos aquí, le vamos a dejar saber al señor Mauricio, a sus secuaces también, que por qué quieren traer un director, yo no sé de dónde, cuando aquí hay una persona que sí sabe la necesidad de nuestra, puede trabajar con nosotros y nosotros lograr nuestro objetivo. What I'm going to say is, I asked the señor, Mr. Mauricio, to make sure that they have to hear our voices. So we collect a lot of signatures right now. We're going to handle it to them to make sure that all of us, we are united. And also to make sure that he has to understand and he has to listen to us that we need this kind of program. This is the program that sometimes the minority, when we haven't, they really shut it down. Like they've been doing a lot of other programs. And I think that's injustice. We have to get all together, we have to fight and to make sure that don't happen. Another thing that I'm going to add, I just called one of the city council, Danny Rodriguez, to make sure he worked with us and that he discussing that with Mauricio and the people that work for him on behalf of this program. Llamé ahorita al señor Danny Rodriguez, el concejal, que tiene que ver con el programa de la educación alta, como el CUNY y todas las universidades, para que se envuelva y se una a nosotros y le presente la queja, toda la firma que hemos recogido al señor Mauricio y sus secuaces, para que sepan que este programa nosotros lo necesitamos. Espero, so I just want please that all of us, we don't run away, we don't give up, we keep together and to make sure we fight it as a hider, we can fight to make sure that don't happen, okay? Thank you very much and have a good day. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Roberto and Mirabal sisters. So, today we've heard from a lot of different people, from students, alumni, community members, and that goes to show that even though we're here to save the PA program, we have to connect that to the broader picture, which is this PA program is part of the community, and we are part of that community. So we have to come together, all of us, to defend what is ours and to make sure that it succeeds. These programs, like the Sophie Davis PA program, and even CUNY itself, maintain the way it is and its accessibility to people of color because of struggle. It is because people came together and they organized for what they believe in.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Stephanie Martinez. I'm also part of People Power as well as SCR, along with Alyssa who spoke earlier. So now, I'm going to read the petition that is going to be delivered to President Lisa today. It says, whereas we, the undersigned, concerned students, along with family and friends, faculty, staff, alumni, and Harlem residents want to save the Harlem Hospital CCNY Sophie Davis Physician Assistant Program. Therefore, we demand that the PA program maintain its mission and continue to be committed to increasing the number of physician assistants of African American, Latino, and other ethnic backgrounds whose communities have historically been underserved. As the premier program in the nation that graduates over 90 working class students of color, many of them immigrants, into a profession in which people of color only account for 18.9%, and whose students consistently pass the national PA exam at the rate of 100%. This program is definitely worth saving. Moreover, the funding of our program needs to be restored, and we need a stable, full-time, tenured faculty and staff. Our second demand is that the position of the Assistant Dean, Executive Director of the PA program be filled in a transparent, democratic, and lawful manner. It is critically important that the college respect and adhere to its own rules and regulations concerning the hiring process. We expect that the search committee, which has been set up by the college, will be respected and that the two candidates recommended, Ms. Sandra Baisolo and Mr. Paul Foster, will be treated fairly. However, as the most experienced candidate, academically and in terms of providing health care to working class communities of color, we fully expect that Mr. Foster will be hired as the new director of the PA program. Our last demand is that you meet with us. You, President Lisa, meet with us to discuss and resolve these critically important issues in a respectful, open, and democratic way. We would like to meet with you on Friday, August 30th, from 12 to 1 p.m. in the NAC building. All right, thank you.
Save the PA program. Save the PA program. What? 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 Save the PA program. 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 Save the PA program.
Save the PA program.
We've been here 3 times already. We have no problem with it. But we expect that at some point the president will do it. Come up on the top step so everybody can hear you.
All right. In this yellow envelope, we have our petitions, our paper petitions, which, with the hard work of People Power and the community, everyone it's in here. So I want to first thank everyone who tried to collect the petitions. This is one more step towards saving the PA program.
All right.
Right? But this isn't over yet. We have to keep going. All right. Mr. Santos, this is the paper petitions we have here. Over 100 signatures. We also would like to set up a meeting with President Lisa next Friday from 12 to 1 in the NAP. So if you can pass that message along to President Lisa, that would be greatly appreciated.
We'll do that.
And this is also for President Lisa, a gift from us.
Sure. All right.
All right.
Thank you.
All right.
Nice to see all of you again, and I will pass this on to the president. She's not here today, and I'll let her know that you'd like to meet with her next week. But it's up to her, her schedule, etc. All right. But again, I want to thank you for how you conduct yourselves, what you do, and of course what you believe in. All right, and I'll take care of this.
And the young scholar who is here also, what did he say to the petitions in the past?
Yeah, it's very important.
For her future.
Yeah, it's important to do things in humanity.
Absolutely.
Respectful about it. Respectful. All right. So thank you for everything, and I will bring this in now. Okay. That's it. Okay. Thank you.
Who's got the power?
We got the power.
What kind of power?
People power.
Hey, who got the power?
We got the power.
What kind of power?
People power.
Who got the power?
We got the power.
What kind of power?
People
I
power.
said, who got the power?
We got the power.
And what kind of power?
People power.
Who got the power?
We got the power.
What kind of power?
People power.
Who got the power?
We got the power.
What kind of power?
People power.
Who got the power?
We got the power.
What kind of power?
People power.
All power to the people.
All power to the people.
All right, thank you everyone for coming. Please sign, put your name on the sign-in sheet so that we can keep in touch. There in the back. And once again, the struggle continues. We will continue to educate, agitate, and organize until we win, until our communities are what they need to be, and until we have popular control and we are the ones making the decisions over the areas that affect our lives. So once again, thank you for coming. We'll keep in touch. All power to the people.
All power to the people.
Let's make a quick announcement.
2, 3. Power to the people!